Hello, my fans and viewers. This is another video by Rama Dedan, and this is gonna be an update video. Today's video is gonna be quick. It's not gonna be that long, but this is just an update video to a video I had posted a while ago. I had posted a video a while ago talking about, it was titled about, you know, how I am an addict, and yeah, I was an addict. I have been struggling with substance abuse ever since I was 19 years old. And basically, I've been on and off substances like marijuana and alcohol. Preferably, those were my two substances of choice that I would like to engage in. I would used to like smoking a lot of weed and drinking alcohol. And I started these when I was like 19, right in high school. My last year of high school, my senior year of high school, that's when I started drinking and smoking. And I've been having times when I go off it. I've been having times when I don't drink or when I'm not smoking, but those will be on and off seasons. So I've had a few on and off seasons, probably like 3 or 4 on and off seasons where I've gone like a year at most, or like a few months at most when I'm not smoking. And yeah, this year that happened to me. I said 3 or 4. 3 or 4 is a lie. It's been more than that, cause that's counting like the long seasons. But there's been a short spans where I go off, where I go off without smoking. This year that happened to me twice. When I stopped smoking for like 2 separate months. Each separate month was like, distant from the other. But I had stopped smoking, and this is, let me say, my third time that I've quit smoking or drinking. But mostly it used to be smoking. I used to mostly engage in smoking marijuana as compared to drinking. I wasn't drinking that much. But this is just an update video to say that I am officially 3 weeks sober, you know, 3 weeks without smoking or drinking any alcohol. And, our reasons for using substances change as we progress through our lives. In the beginning, I started using substances like smoking marijuana or drinking alcohol just to fit in, and to make me feel more confident about myself. But the more the more like life started progressing and I started having different issues within my life, I started using it as a coping mechanism such that, I could like deal with some of the feelings and thoughts that I had on my mind, some of these thoughts of like worthlessness or just like not amounting to anything. And I would like get rid of that by smoking or drinking. And I reached a point in my life where I have currently chosen, I hope I do not backslide. And before, I was worried that I would backslide. Before, when I would talk about like, my habits like smoking and drinking, when I had quit like in the past, I would be like, maybe I'm gonna, do it again. I would jinx myself. I would be like, I quit smoking, but I'm not sure because anything can happen. But this time I'm certain that, I want to make the choice to permanently stop doing this. Why? One of the reasons why I'm doing this is such that I could be a positive role model. I'm not gonna say that smoking is everyone has their way of looking at it. If you take smoking as something that's not bad, then I'm not gonna ruin the experience for you and say that that everyone shouldn't smoke and that smoking is bad. But personally, I chose not to because I saw it wasn't benefiting me and it was doing more harm than good than it was for me, because I was becoming lazy. My appetite was being affected. At first you get the munchies. At first, when you're smoking, like you get a whole lot of munchies, but after a while of smoking, you even stop getting those munchies. You even stop feeling hungry, and it was affecting my appetite. It was making me lazy, and I just decided like it wasn't good for my overall productivity, and that's why I decided to relax on the smoking and drinking too, because they're all expensive habits, and this is the reason why I chose not to do it. And I'm not saying that if I get money that I will start smoking again, but yeah, it's just not good for you because it's a waste. You know, you waste your money, you waste your time doing it. And with alcohol, I realized that when I would drink, I would have like memory, like blackouts. Where like you forget like what happened, and you won't, when you sober up, you don't remember what you did when you were drunk. And that's why, all in all, I decided not to use substance anymore. But this has just been a short update video that I wanted to make out to tell the public about how I'm going on with my life. And hopefully I keep on this streak and, go past a year, go past 2 years, and not end up doing these substances again. But this has been a quick update video just to let you guys know, and just so that I don't condone anything and you guys say that, I condone this or I condone this type of behavior, because at this point in life, I'm not doing this because it's cool or it's the in thing, but I'm just letting you know that some people are struggling with this because they have issues in life. Some people have real issues in life that they don't know how to, you know, take care of. And I'm just trying to be the light to guide them and any other people who are in the dark. But if you're choosing to do this because you like it and you feel like it's good, then let that be you. But as for the rest of us, who are trying to become something, I advise you and condone you not to use substances. Don't do drugs, just like Michael Jordan said. Don't do drugs. And this has been another video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.